Hey there, savvy shoppers and aspiring entrepreneurs. Ever wondered if that amazing deal on Alibaba is too good to be true? Well, you're not alone. We are Yan Sourcing, a leading sourcing agent company who help customers source products, manage production, inspect goods, and manage shipping to make importing from China quickly and safely. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic that could save you from a major headache, and potentially a lot of money. We're talking about how to verify a Chinese business license to avoid Alibaba scams. Stick around because this information could be a game changer for your sourcing journey. Let's face it, the world of online sourcing can be a bit like the Wild West. You've got countless suppliers promising the moon and stars, but how do you know who's legit? That's where the Chinese business license comes in. It's like a golden ticket that tells you if a supplier is actually registered with the authorities. But here's the catch. Just because someone claims to have one doesn't mean it's real. So how do we separate the wheat from the chaff? That's exactly what we're going to learn today. Now, before we jump in, let me ask you this. Have you ever been burned by a fake supplier? Or maybe you're just starting out and want to avoid that pitfall altogether? Either way, you're in the right place. Let's start with the basics. A Chinese business license is an official document issued by the Chinese government. It proves that a company is legally registered and allowed to conduct business in China. Think of it as a birth certificate for businesses. Now, why is this so important when you're sourcing from Alibaba? Well, having a valid business license means the company is accountable. They're on the books, which gives you a layer of protection. But here's the kicker. Some scammers are pretty crafty. They might show you a fake license or use someone else's. That's why knowing how to verify it is crucial. So, let's get into the nitty-gritty of how to do just that. First things first, you need to get your hands on the business license. Any reputable supplier should be more than happy to provide this. If they hesitate or make excuses, that's your first red flag. Once you have the license, you'll want to look for some key information. This includes the company name, registration number, and legal representative. Make sure all this info matches what the supplier has told you. Now here's where it gets interesting. China has a National Enterprise Credit Information Publicity System. It's a mouthful, I know, but it's your best friend in this process. You can access it at gsxt.gov.cn. This website is in Chinese, so you might need to use a translation tool. On this site, you'll enter the company name or registration number. If the company is legit, you should see their information pop up. This includes their registration status, business scope, and even their shareholders. It's like a treasure trove of information. But wait, there's more. You can also cross-check this info with what's on the supplier's Alibaba profile. Look for any discrepancies. Does the company name match? How about the business scope? If anything seems off, it's time to start asking some tough questions. Now let's talk about some common red flags to watch out for. First, be wary of suppliers who claim to be manufacturers, but have a very small registered capital. Manufacturing typically requires significant investment, so a low capital could indicate they're just a trading company. Another thing to look out for is a mismatch between the company's claimed age and their registration date. If they say they've been in business for 20 years, but the license shows they were registered 2 years ago, something's fishy. Also, pay attention to the business scope listed on the license. If a supplier claims to specialize in electronics, but their business scope only mentions textiles, that's a problem. Now I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but what if I can't read Chinese? Don't worry, I've got you covered. There are several online services that can help you verify Chinese business licenses. Some popular ones include China Checkup and Asia Bridge Law. These services can do the legwork for you, providing detailed reports in English. They're not free, but consider it an investment in your peace of mind. Of course, verifying the business license is just one part of the puzzle. It's a crucial step, but it shouldn't be your only one. You'll also want to look at the supplier's track record on Alibaba. Check their reviews, transaction history, and response rate. A combination of a valid business license and a solid Alibaba profile is a good indicator of a reliable supplier. Now, let's talk about what to do if you suspect a scam. First, don't panic. If you haven't sent any money yet, you're in a good position. Simply cut off communication and report the supplier to Alibaba. If you've already made a payment, things get a bit trickier. Contact your bank or payment provider immediately to see if you can stop the transaction. Also, reach out to Alibaba's customer service. They have a buyer protection program that might be able to help. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. If something feels off, trust your gut and do more research. It's worth taking the extra time to verify a supplier thoroughly. After all, your business and your money are on the line. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever had an experience with a fake supplier on Alibaba? Or maybe you've used these verification methods successfully? Drop a comment below and share your story. Your experience could help other viewers avoid potential scams. And if you found this information helpful, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Also, do you have any questions about the import process? Visit our website yansourcing.com, or send us an email at info@yansourcing.com. I'd love to help. Until next time, happy sourcing and stay savvy out there.